So you're ready to play Zingo. It's this awesome, fast-paced matching game for anywhere from 2 to 6 players. Think of it like bingo, but with a really cool, speedy twist. In the next few minutes, we're going to cover everything you need to know to get started, right from setting up the game to shouting your very first Zingo. By the time we're done, you'll be all set to play. All right, let's talk about your goal. It's super simple. You want to be the first one to fill up your card. Yep, that's it. The winner is the very first player who manages to cover all 9 spaces on their Zingo card with the matching picture tiles. Simple as that. Okay, on to the game setup. Don't worry, getting ready to play is really quick and easy. Setting up is a breeze, just 3 simple steps. First, you're going to take all 72 tiles, give them a good scramble, and then load them into that red Zinger device. Step 2, every player picks a Zingo card. And last but not least, you just need to decide who's going to be the dealer to start things off. And loading those tiles is super easy. You just pop the top right off the Zinger, drop the 2 stacks of tiles inside, and then snap the lid back on. You're good to go. Now you'll see that your cards are actually 2-sided. The green side is perfect for younger players or if you want a less competitive game, because there are fewer images that overlap between cards. But if you want to turn up the heat, flip it to the red side. It's more competitive with more shared images, so it's great for more advanced players. The most important thing is that everyone agrees on which color you're all going to use. All right, the game is all set up, so let's get into the fun part, how to actually play. So the dealer gets the game started. All they have to do is slide the Zinger forward and then slide it back. That one simple move is what drives the entire game. And every time they do that slide, voila, 2 brand new tiles pop out for everybody to see. So this is the big moment. Everyone looks at their card. Do you have a match? Is either of those new pictures on an empty space on your Zingo card? If you do, you have to be quick. The first player to call out the name of the matching image gets to claim that tile. So you gotta be fast. So you called it first. Now you just take that tile and cover up the matching space on your card. And just like that, you're 1 step closer to winning. Now what about any tiles that nobody claims? No problem, they just get slid back into the reload slots on top of the Zinger. Okay, but what if 2 players call out for the exact same tile? You know what's gonna happen, right? So what do you do then? Well, the rule is simple. The tile goes to the player who called it first. But if it's a genuine tie and you can't agree, that tile just goes back into the Zinger, no arguments, it'll just come out again later in the game. Okay, so you're collecting tiles, your card is filling up, but how do you actually win the game? Let's talk about how to claim victory. It all comes down to this. You need to cover all 9. That's every single space on your card. And the second you cover that last spot, you have to shout Zingo. That's how you declare your victory and win the game. Okay, just a couple of helpful tips before you dive in. These will help you play like a pro. Here are a few things to keep in mind. If you're in a hurry or playing with younger kids, try playing so that the first person to get 3 in a row wins. For a tougher game, remember to use that red side of the cards. It's also a good idea to have players take turns being the dealer. And finally, don't forget that any unclaimed tiles can just be popped right back into the Zinger through the reload slots. And that's really all there is to it. You now know everything you need to play Zingo. See? Simple, fast, and a whole lot of fun. So, are you ready to slide that Zinger and start matching? The only thing left to decide is who gets to be the first dealer. Go grab your cards and have a great time playing.